Galileo Galilei, often hailed as the father of observational astronomy and a key figure in the scientific revolution, made groundbreaking contributions that transformed our understanding of the universe. Born on February 15, 1564 in Pisa, Italy, Galileo was the first of 6 children in a family of modest means. His father, Vincenzo Galilei, was a renowned musician and scholar, which instilled in young Galileo a love for the arts and science. Initially, Galileo was educated at a monastery, and later in 1581 he enrolled at the University of Pisa to study medicine. However, he soon found his true passion lay in mathematics and physics, leading him to leave the university without a degree. Galileo then started his own studies in mathematics, eventually becoming a professor of mathematics at the University of Pisa in 1589 and later at the University of Padua. It was during this period that he began to develop his revolutionary ideas about motion and gravity. Galileo challenged the prevailing Aristotelian view that heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones. Through a series of experiments, including famously dropping spheres from the Leaning Tower of Pisa, he demonstrated that all objects, regardless of weight, fall at the same rate in the absence of air resistance. Galileo's work extended beyond mechanics. In 1609, he turned his attention to astronomy after hearing about the invention of the telescope in the Netherlands. Galileo improved the design of the telescope, increasing its magnification, and began making astonishing astronomical observations. He was the first to observe the craters and mountains on the moon, the phases of Venus, and the 4 largest moons of Jupiter, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. These discoveries provided strong evidence against the geocentric model of the universe, which posited that the Earth was the center of the cosmos. Instead, Galileo supported the heliocentric model proposed by Copernicus, which suggested that the Earth and other planets revolve around the Sun. This support brought him into conflict with the Catholic Church, which held to the geocentric view and saw Galileo's ideas as heretical. In 1616, Galileo was admonished by the Church for his support of heliocentrism, but he continued to defend his views. His most famous confrontation came in 1632 when he published Dialogue Concerning the Two Chief World Systems, which supported heliocentrism. This led to his trial by the Roman Catholic Inquisition in 1633. Galileo was found guilty of heresy and sentenced to house arrest for the remainder of his life. The phrase "eppur si muove," meaning "and yet it moves," is famously attributed to him, referring to his defense of the heliocentric theory despite being forced to recant. Despite these challenges, Galileo continued his scientific work during his house arrest. In 1638, he published Discourses and Mathematical Demonstrations relating to 2 new sciences, which summarized his work on kinematics and the strength of materials. This work laid the groundwork for classical mechanics and influenced future scientists like Isaac Newton. Galileo Galilei passed away on January 8, 1642, in Arcetri, near Florence. His contributions to science have had an enduring impact, shaping our understanding of physics and astronomy. His methods of systematic observation and experimentation became the cornerstone of the scientific method.